I'm Laurie Tuchel. I am a painter. I did not pick up a brush till I was 55, so I'm now 67. So I feel like a teenager in the painting world, I have to say. And I've lived in the Bahamas for 24, 25 years. Well, I always paint in oil. I love oil. I love the way it feels, and I love the way it moves across a support. Well, I do know for sure now that I'm always interested in the human story. And I do a lot of work around the Bahamas. And I love being able to use my painting as a way to express my observation and also to find a connection, a universal connection between not only Bahamians from a different culture, but how that can relate to my own culture and where we can come together. And I really feel that I never want people to walk away and go, wow, like life is dark enough. And so even in the darkness, there is some light. And I have to say that is what I'm always searching for. Spend a lot of time thinking and reading and observing. The other thing that's really important to me is to not dictate to the viewer what they're looking at. I want to create something which allows them to come into the image, but then to take their own story. I think one of the things that is really important to me is to nurture empathy. And so if you're a person who has never, ever had to think about surviving the storm or anything like that, and yet you're standing in front of a painting and it works, it communicates, that person then leaves with just a little bit more insight and compassion. So as far as like what my process was with How I Love Thee, because it was into the void, of course, naturally in my mind, I flipped it to out of the void. It was very quick for me to think about Dorian and everything that had happened here. And that just, was just such a huge influence on so many things. But how do you take that and not feel like, we're doomed? So that's how I started. And then I really wanted to highlight again the island story of this grassroots organization, which is hand planting these seeds, which is backbreaking work. And there's just something so human about it. And I titled it How I Love Thee, because it's kind of like, at the end of this, like, are we understanding how fortunate we are to live here, to be on this planet, to have the incredible diversity of life and beauty? Like, what does it take? And of course, I painted on glass, which I'd never done before. But again, I did that because I thought glass is nothing until you either look through it or put something on it. And so that was kind of fun to do. Yeah. I would like to see my work as part of the conversation for sure. I mean, again, not being native to here, I feel that sometimes when you're an outsider, an observer, you can bring things to a conversation that might be overlooked.